I'm a lawyer. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right.
We're lawyers. I'm billing this 20-minute conversation for an hour.
Don't hire a lawyer. I repeat, do not hire a lawyer until you've listened to this video. If you're looking to hire a lawyer, it's a very important decision. There's a number of points that you need to consider when hiring a lawyer. Number one, you want to make sure that the lawyer you're going to handles your area of the law. You don't want to go to an immigration attorney if you're looking to hire a criminal attorney. Make sure the lawyer you're going to practices in the area that you're looking for. Number two, fees. There's several ways that fees can be handled. That's what you pay the lawyer. One, flat fees. Criminal lawyers, a few others, will handle a flat fee arrangement or a fee range. When somebody hires me, it's a flat fee or a fee range. They know exactly what I'm going to cost. That's a good benefit to having a flat fee. Second, you've got hourly. Civil attorneys, other attorneys like family law, they handle it on an hourly basis, which means they'll have an hourly rate, they'll take a retainer from you. They bill against that retainer. Once they use up the retainer, you got to replenish it. The scary part about that is you never know what that lawyer is going to cost you. The third area is contingency. The lawyer will work on a contingency, meaning you only pay the lawyer if the lawyer collects money for you, and they'll take a percentage. Most personal injury situations work like that. If the lawyer recovers something, they'll take a third or whatever the agreed percentage is. It's a pretty standard rate across the board. So those are generally the three ways that you're going to be paying a lawyer. Next thing to think about is check reviews. Reviews are a great way to learn about the attorney that you're about to hire. You'll see how they practice. You'll see if there's any complaints. Now, does it mean that if the lawyer has no reviews, they're a horrible lawyer? No. There are some lawyers out there that have been practicing forever and they're old school. They don't pay attention to reviews. But most lawyers will. See what the reviews show. It tells you a lot about the lawyer and can help you make a decision. Additionally, don't be fooled by those bullshit plaques and certificates that say top 100 lawyers in the country or top 10 lawyers in the state of Florida. It's bullshit. We pay for those. I don't, but people do. I'll get an email to say, Mr. Kotler, you've been selected as the top 10% of attorneys in the state of Florida. If you would like, we can send you the certificate. Write us a check for $350. No, thank you. Don't be fooled by those. Look to legitimate certificates like admitted to the Supreme Court of the United States or Florida Bar member since 1987, stuff like that. Finally, written retainer agreement. Everything needs to be in writing. At least here in the state of Florida, the Florida Bar requires us to have a written retainer agreement. It'll tell the person, and for the lawyer's sake, what the lawyer's responsibility is and what the client's responsibility is. It spells everything out in black and white. Make sure you get one, make sure you read it closely, make sure you understand it. If you don't understand it, ask questions. Accessibility. You don't want to hire a lawyer that's not going to be accessible. There's nothing worse than shelling out a bunch of money for an attorney who is very responsive to you at the beginning. But once he has your money and you have questions or you want to meet with him or you have something going on, you can't reach him. I get that complaint so often. I hired this lawyer, I paid him X number of dollars, and I can never get a return phone call. Make sure your lawyer is going to be accessible. I give people my cell phone. They can reach me 24/7 if it's an emergency. Make sure you can reach your lawyer. It's very important. Finally, don't be afraid to lawyer shop. Nothing wrong with it. When you buy a car, it's a big investment. You check out different cars, you see what you like, you see what you're getting for your money. Do the same thing with lawyers. It's nothing wrong with lawyer shopping. People come to me, they say, oh, I met with a couple lawyers. I encourage it. People come to me, I'm the first lawyer they've spoken to. I said, go speak to some other lawyers. I'm not worried about that. I know they'll see how I stack up against my competition. So I encourage lawyer shopping. If you have any questions, DM me law. I'll answer any questions you have. You can reach me. I'm always accessible. If you need help finding an attorney, regardless of what area of the law it is, DM me law and I will help you.